guys, so I'm going to talk to you today about the fact that we're going to be doing a reading assignment on RazKids today. So I want you to remember that when you log into RazKids, you need to scroll all the way down. Your Chromebooks aren't as large as my screen here, so you scroll all the way down, you go to reading assignments, and then you should find all your books in there. So these are some old books that are in here. So this is a student account that they're no longer using it. So I get to use it so I can model for you guys. So for today's assignment, you're going to go to the Mona Lisa Mystery. So if you notice, it says listen, read, and then take the quiz. So first, we're going to listen to it by clicking on that and listening to the story.
The Mona Lisa Mystery, an art history mystery by Dinah Anastasio.
Okay, so I'm not going to obviously listen to that whole assignment with you guys on here, but I'm going to go ahead and skip. Now, if you see there's a little flag there, I can see when you skip the listening portion. I do want you to listen to the story. Then you are to read the story. Yes, you need to read the story. What's really cool about reading the story is you can record yourself while you're reading. So that's this little microphone up here, and you can pause and start whenever you're ready. You have to allow your microphone to work, and then it listens to you. So that's really neat because then I can hear you actually reading the story, and then you just stop it when you want to stop it. You can restart it over, and you can keep going. The other neat thing about RazKids is that you have these tools up here where you can highlight, so you can, or underline, sorry, and whenever you are looking at the text. Then you can make notes of things by clicking on the post-it note, and then you also can add words from this. So this is really neat, and I can actually see your annotations when you're doing this. So when you're reading nonfiction, this is actually a really good tool to use. You just click on it when you want it to go away. So for example, I might use the word, and this is the highlighting tool, by the way. So if I think I want to, if I'm reading, and she worked on a painting that would become one of the most famous paintings in the world, it is called Mona Lisa. So I obviously think Mona Lisa is going to be important. And then I'm going to take a note, and I'm going to say Mona Lisa was a famous painting, and then that's all I'm going to write for right now. And so then I'm going to click off of it. When I click back on, then when I click on the word itself, I can hear the word, I can highlight, or I could even add it to my word journal. So the word right now is Mona. I might say Mona Lisa painting, and then you can define it. You can write a sentence. You can reflect on it. So that's also really cool. You might say like, I think the Mona Lisa. I've heard the word Mona Lisa before. Something like that. Add it and save it. So obviously, you got to make sure you hit save on the word. Same thing for when you do your post-it note. Let's see here. Mona Lisa was a famous painting. Okay, and then I hit my enter, and I can, I believe, yeah. And then you just move on to your next page. So the post-it note sticks with where you're at on the page. If I click off of it, click back on, you start a new post-it note. Anyway, so the highlighting and the underline, though, is the thing that today I really want you to focus on. And I can see when you're annotating in the text, so I can see when you're highlighting and underlining. So it's important for you to remember that because I'll be able to see if you aren't doing it at all. So as you read through the text, here is my recommendation. Read through the whole text first, okay? So obviously I'm going entirely too fast. Again, I will be able to see on my end as the teacher if you're going through things too quickly. Get to the end here and done. And then the quiz then becomes available to me. So some of you are not going all the way to the end. You're just listening to the book. You're kind of skimming through the book, but you got to go all the way to the end and then take the quiz. So the big thing that I want you to remember before I get cut off here is that when you're answering the questions in the text, you know what? I'm just going to end the video here and do a part 2 video. So tune in to part 2 for today's lesson in the next video so that I can go over how to answer these questions in RazKids.